Have you ever felt completely overwhelmed by all the conflicting fertility advice out there? One minute you're Googling how to boost your chances of getting pregnant, and the next you're neck deep in diets, supplements, and endless do this, don't do that recommendations. You just want a simple plan to follow, am I right? Trust me, I've been there. Today I'm sharing my journey from chocolate donuts and Dr. Pepper breakfast, yes, really, to nourishing my body intentionally when my husband and I decided to have a baby after his vasectomy reversal. It wasn't an overnight change, but every small step made a big impact. So if you're tired of feeling overwhelmed and just want to know what works, stick around. I'm diving into 5 practical ways you can start optimizing your nutrition for fertility, and I've got a free resource at the end to make things easier for you. I'm all about making this journey simple, doable, and stress-free. Are you feeling frustrated and heartbroken, praying each month for that positive test after a vasectomy reversal, but it's still not happening? You've changed your diet, taken all of the supplements, tracked every cycle, and nothing seems to work. The waiting, the financial stress, and seeing others conceive while you're left asking, why not us? I see you. Welcome to Conceiving After a Vasectomy Reversal. I'm Susan Gladstein, a holistic health and fertility specialist, and my husband and I have walked this path too, through the hope, setbacks, and those nights wondering, will it ever happen? But with faith, perseverance, and a holistic approach to fertility, we are blessed with our miracle baby. In this podcast, I'll share the tips, strategies, and faith-filled support that work for us. We'll explore what doctors might overlook, like why normal tests don't always mean your body is ready for a baby. So if you're ready to take this journey with fresh hope, practical steps, you're in the right place. Your miracle is closer than you think, and I'm here to support you every step of the way. Are you worn down by the roller coaster of hope and disappointment each month? You've changed your diet, tracked every cycle, reduced your stress, yet the positive test still hasn't come. The waiting, the uncertainty, and the heartache are exhausting. I get it. I've been there. And I know how overwhelming this journey can be. That's why I'm so passionate about one-on-one fertility coaching to provide the personalized support you need. No more second guessing, feeling lost, or wondering if you're missing something crucial. Together we'll create a plan that nurtures your body and spirit, giving you renewed hope and direction. Visit susangladstein.com/fertility to schedule your free consultation and take that first step towards clarity, confidence, and the family you've been praying for. Have you ever found yourself completely overwhelmed by all the conflicting fertility advice out there? You hop online to do some research and suddenly you're drowning in a sea of recommendations. Cut this food, add that supplement, follow this diet. Keto, paleo, Mediterranean, gluten-free. It's endless. Before you know it, you're questioning every single thing you eat. You just wish someone would give you a simple plan to follow, right? I've been on both ends of the nutrition spectrum when it comes to pregnancy, so I get it. Back in my 20s, when I was pregnant with my older 2 kids, I had no clue about nutrition. My go-to breakfast was Dr. Pepper and chocolate donuts. Lunch? You'd usually find me at the Chick-fil-A drive-thru. And dinner? Well, I thought it was balanced, but looking back, I had no idea that things like corn and peas are actually carbs, not vegetables, when it comes to macronutrients. I just didn't know any better, or how my diet could impact my health and my baby's development. Now let's fast forward to when my husband and I started talking about having a baby through vasectomy reversal. At this time, I vowed to do everything differently. By then, I'd been on my wellness journey for about 3 years. I had hit rock bottom and I was absolutely sick and tired of feeling sick and tired. I'd equipped myself with so much more nutrition knowledge and I'd overcome a lot of my emotional eating by this time. So when we began trying to conceive, I knew I had to approach my health from a completely different perspective. In fact, I was actually in the best shape of my life when I finally got pregnant, but it did take years of small changes to get there. I mean, it's crazy to think that 1 in 6 adults worldwide struggle with fertility. And while there'll always be aspects of the journey to parenthood that are beyond our control, nutrition is one major thing that we can control. And that's exactly where I started. The nutritional status of the mother prior to conception can impact everything from the baby's brain development and birth weight to the risk of preterm birth, preeclampsia, and gestational diabetes. When it comes to optimizing fertility and conception outcomes, there are 4 parts of the equation to consider. Number 1, healthy eggs in women. Number 2, healthy sperm in men. Number 3, healthy female hormone functions that results in ovulation and post-ovulation hormone levels. And number 4, an optimal environment in the womb and uterine lining for implantation and embryo growth. If a woman lacks essential nutrients like iodine, magnesium, or vitamin B6, it can affect her hormones. And this can lead to problems with ovulation, embryo implantation, or embryo growth. And get this, over 630 nutrition studies have found that for many nutrients, the current nutritional guidelines for pregnancy and lactation are set well below optimal levels. So today, I want to dive into one of the biggest game changers on your fertility journey, your diet. But before you panic and think I'm going to tell you to overhaul everything, don't worry. I know you don't need more things to stress about. Instead, I'm here to share a few simple, realistic ways that you can start optimizing your nutrition to support pregnancy success. And stick around because I got a free resource for you at the end that will make this whole process so much easier. So let's kick things off just by simplifying what a balanced meal looks like. One of the best places to start is by creating balanced meals that support your body's needs for fertility. I know you might feel overwhelmed by all the conflicting diet advice, keto, paleo, gluten-free, you name it. But it doesn't have to be that complicated. The goal is simply to have a variety of nutrients on your plate. And here's how you can do that. Number 1, protein. It supports hormone production and provides essential building blocks for your body. Think lean meats, fish, tofu, beans, and lentils. Aim for a portion about the size of your palm. Number 2, carbohydrates. Focus on complex carbs like quinoa, brown rice, and sweet potatoes. These help maintain steady blood sugar levels, which is key for hormone balance. Keep this portion to about the size of your cupped hand. Number 3, healthy fats. These are crucial for hormone production. Include sources like avocado, nuts, seeds, olive oil, and fatty fish. A thumb-sized portion is perfect. And number 4, fruits and vegetables. These should take up about half of your plate. They provide fiber, antioxidants, vitamins, and minerals that support your reproductive system. And here's the best part. This is not about perfection, it's about balance. So when you start adding a variety of these foods to your plate, you're already moving in the right direction. Now, let's talk about quality versus quantity. It's easy to get caught up in trying to cut out certain foods or obsessively count calories, but let's simplify things. Instead of focusing on what to eliminate, let's think about what you can add to your diet. Nutrient-dense foods are key. Fresh fruits and vegetables, lean proteins, whole grains, nuts, and seeds provide the vitamins and minerals that your body needs to support fertility. For example, if you're craving a snack, try swapping that processed granola bar for a handful of nuts and a piece of fruit. It's a small change, but it gives you a boost of healthy fats and natural sugars, keeping your blood sugar stable and providing essential nutrients. All right, now something that's simple yet super impactful is hydration. I can't emphasize this enough. Hydration is crucial. I know. Water seems too simple to be a solution, but it plays a huge role in every function of your body, including hormone regulation and egg quality. Aim for at least 8 cups of water a day. And if you're not a fan of plain water, try adding lemon, cucumber, or berries for a refreshing twist. It's a small habit that can have a big impact. Finally, let's talk about sugar and processed foods. I know cutting back on processed foods and sugars can feel daunting, but hear me out. You don't have to go cold turkey or give up all your favorite treats. Just try to be mindful of how often they're sneaking into your meals. Processed foods and sugars can cause inflammation and hormone imbalances, which can work against your fertility goals. If you have a sweet tooth, like I did when I was chugging Dr. Pepper and eating donuts for breakfast, focus on natural sources of sweetness like fruits. Enjoy a piece of dark chocolate or a homemade dessert with natural sweeteners when you need a treat. It's all about finding balance, not perfection. I know we covered a lot today, and it's normal to feel a bit overwhelmed, but remember, you don't have to do it all at once. Start small. Maybe tomorrow swap out a sugary snack for a handful of nuts and fruit, or add an extra serving of leafy greens to your dinner. Each little step that you take moves you closer to nurturing your body for pregnancy and creating an environment where a new life can flourish. And to make this journey even easier, I've created a free resource just for you, the Fertility Plate Guide. It's a simple visual breakdown of how to build balanced, nourishing meals to support your fertility. You can grab a free copy by joining our supportive Facebook community, Conceiving After Vasectomy Reversal. This is a space where you'll find even more tips, encouragement, and a group of people who truly understand this journey. So, take a deep breath, give yourself grace. You're already making positive changes for your health and future, and I'm here to walk alongside you every step of the way. Thank you so much for joining me on Conceiving After Vasectomy Reversal. I hope you're feeling encouraged and more hopeful on your journey to growing your family. If you enjoyed today's episode, please take a moment to subscribe, leave a review, and share it with someone who could use a little extra support. I absolutely love reading your reviews. They mean the world to me. Like, seriously, words of affirmation are my love language. So let's stay connected. Find me on Instagram at ConceivingAfterVR and join our Conceiving After Vasectomy Reversal Facebook community for even more support and encouragement. I believe that God placed the desire for a child on your heart for a reason, and I'm grateful to walk alongside you in this season, to encourage you, and to help you find joy in the journey, trusting that His plan is greater than we could ever imagine.
Thanks for listening.